Hi, Ren! Yay!
Hi, everyone.
So, for everyone we have our phones next to each other.
We're doing a dual live.
Yeah, so this is my amazing client, Monica.
This is my amazing business coach, Elaine.
Wait, let's make sure we could see your face on both. Okay, maybe we have to sit back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can sit back.
Here we are.
Okay.
Okay.
Monica, wait, what do you do?
I am a copywriter and marketing coach for introverted entrepreneurs.
Yay! And and if you guys are new to me and her Instagram, we see people.
Hello, people.
I'm an assertive business and career coach. So, as an introvert, I wouldn't know because I'm an extrovert.
Yes.
But if you can't tell. Oh no, someone's calling. Ignore. It's okay.
We're good.
We're good.
Someone called me.
But something I was telling Monica, I was like, you need to share all your amazing wins because this woman just left her job. And what have you accomplished? Let me move this over here.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
This
is the worst for me.
I'm making her share her wins because I just think and it's not bragging. It's just when people are following you in your journey.
Yeah.
Right? And see like, oh my God, she left her job. How do I do it?
Yeah.
She even wrote a list.
I wrote a list because I'm such a nerd and I have to so I left my job. April was my first month going full-time in my business.
Yes.
And I got 2 paid speaking gigs. It's so exciting. 10 new copywriting clients. Paid to write 3 articles on the internet. Doubled my email list, doubled my social media following, was accepted to the board of directors of an organization that I love so much called Women's Voices for the Earth. I made my old job a client, and I'm not anxious or depressed anymore.
And that's actually the biggest win.
The biggest win. I feel so free and able to put my energy where it serves me and other people the most, and it feels really, really, really good. And I have heard a thing for a lot of this, honestly. Honestly, I do.
Yeah.
The assertiveness part of your coaching, I feel like for introverts too, is huge. Mm-hmm. I mean, just the assertiveness for me to share these wins.
And especially actually with your community, especially since there's a lot of extroverts. Hey, I'm an extrovert. But what advice do you have to your community? And it's actually not even introverts, but like people who want to start their dream job, who very color.
Oh, he likes my color.
Oh,
Thank
you
you
like the color? Awesome. Sorry, I can't read that. I'm a fob. I don't understand. But anyways, if you could share with people like what it took for you to finally leave your job. In fact, she left her job and now they're her client.
Yeah.
And how you are going to hit your first 10K month.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
Like, what advice do you have to people, especially since you're kind of like new in this process of going full into your dreams?
Yeah, my advice is really tap into your self-belief is huge.
Yeah.
Self-belief is huge, and I feel like for introverts, and I've talked about this before, we're so internal that we can kind of talk ourselves out of how capable and amazing we are, more than a lot of people. So I want to empower people to ignore that part of yourself. If you feel so passionate about something, to put it out there, believe in yourself, and surround yourself with people who empower your assertiveness, but also give you the tools to navigate your like internal waters. So surround yourself with people that empower you, believe in yourself, and borrow some of that belief. I borrow her belief in me sometimes when I can't do it. I'm like, cool, Elaine believes in me, so I'm just gonna take that.
Well, and actually that's like a huge thing too, is that I even look into my own mentors or even other people to try, like, I even call my mom sometimes, like, Mom, can you just tell me you believe in me?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it needs to be you that believes in you the most, more than anyone else, right?
Yes, absolutely. And once a couple things happened where I was able to get that confidence back, at that point, everything just fell into place. Like, people could feel that and wanted to work with me.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know if you get this comment too, but people are like, hey, how did you figure out the algorithm? How did people find it? Honestly, like, as weird as it sounds, like, it's the energy that you put out there.
Yeah.
Like, people could feel, like, even doing this video, right? Like,
yeah.
If I didn't like Monica, it would be completely different. I'd push her away. But we actually like each other.
Yeah.
And people could feel how you're writing and where it's coming from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's a huge thing.
It's huge, and just not so much worrying about the algorithm, because for me, I know there are tactics as a marketer to help you with the algorithm, but ultimately the main tactic is to just speak to the people you want to speak to and not try to catch everyone.
Yeah.
This isn't Pokemon, you know, we're not catching everyone.
Can you tell she's an introvert right now?
We're not trying to catch them all, okay? Like, it's like, you need to figure out who to talk to, and once you figure that out, those people are coming, and really, the algorithm's gonna bring them to you.
Yeah.
It really does. Like, the algorithm exists for you to find the people that are really resonating with what you're talking about. So don't worry about it, and just put the message out there authentically, and yeah.
And it will just come. And hey, Denny, hey, Tonya. So there's people watching your stuff too.
Hi.
But what was I going to say? And it's also knowing that it's actually not about you.
No.
It's about the people you're
Never.
here to serve.
Yeah.
Like, how has that helped you, especially as an introvert, as you get messages from people?
Oh my gosh, it's helped me so much because I don't want it ever to be about me. Like, how empowering is that?
Oh my God, you need to write this down. Sorry, being a good coach. Can you write that? That is a good.
I will.
Let me get a pen. She needs to write that on the.
Gotta write ideas right now as we're in the live.
I'm coaching her as I'm doing the live. Like, that's such good copy where it's like, it's never about me, and that's what makes it easy for our businesses. And
I'm writing it down, everyone.
yeah, like, even for me, like, I'm actually I'm so excited, but I'm relaunching the Aligned Action Mastermind, which is what Monica is a part of.
Yeah.
And I haven't really showed her just emotionally. I just don't want to do it. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to, like, get myself out there. But, like, actually, I need to do it because I want my current clients to see it.
Yeah. And that's why I'm on here, so you all can see that as an introverted entrepreneur, I'm thriving because I'm putting myself out there, and that's what I want to help you do. So I need to tell you how it's working, and it is working.
And so for Monica, something's happening on Monday.
Yes.
But we can't say what.
We can't say what yet, but
I'm gonna tease it.
I'm gonna write about it a little bit, and then on Monday you'll know.
So
and I'm really
check
excited.
out her copy seat. As you can tell, I'm like pushing her.
Yes.
What's that? Oh, like Mean Girls. Do you remember Mean Girls? When
Yeah,
Tina
I'm a
Fey
pusher.
I'm a pusher, Monica. I'm a pusher.
Yeah. And I mean, and I tell people this all the time. If you really want to be serious about what you're doing, like, every coach has a coach. So don't be afraid to have a coach. Every coach has one. If they don't have one, then they think they know everything, and that's not good. So
No, and you actually need someone to call you out on your stuff. You know, be
Yeah.
like me telling Monica to literally write it pen to paper, all of her amazing wins. Like, she's hitting 10K this month.
And I didn't even think about it because I'm like, I'm just going along, I'm trudging along, it's fine, everything's going great, but I'm not sitting, reflecting, and being grateful for all these wins and who's helped me get here.
And actually, I think a huge cool win that people don't talk about, but like, you were noticing, like, you were like hustling for it. And that's how I felt like even when I hit my first 10K month, 10K day, or six digit, whatever. Sorry, like all the numbers.
Yeah.
But I was hustling, and she was like, well, I know I just have to work so much to get it. But I was like, no, you could be very clear on working less.
Yeah.
So.
And as an introvert, I want to do that intentionally very early in my business because it's so draining.
I wish someone told me, so
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
That you could do it now.
So she's here to tell me not to do certain things. Also, do these things, but also don't do these things. That's even as, like, just as valuable for someone to be like, don't do that. You
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I told my clients, it's like, look, I paid someone, and I like, oh my God, I went like 20K in the hole doing something, and I'm very open to my clients about it, because it's not just strategy, it's like teaching your clients the mistakes you've made.
Yeah.
Because we're human.
Yeah, no one's perfect, and no one wants to watch someone who's perfect. It just makes you feel bad. And, you know, like, I don't want to make people feel bad, and I'm not perfect, so I don't have to make people feel bad. But yeah, there's no reason to hide those mistakes because everyone makes them.
No, and people want to see your growth. I mean, we're all human, right? So I see people popping on, watching.
Everyone. Thanks for the hearts. It's so nice to see them flying.
So
up.
what is your last words of advice for people stepping into their dreams and how
my
you
last
hit your
words.
goals? She didn't even realize she was about to have a 10K month
didn't.
until she walked. She's like, oh, Elaine, I think I'm going to hit 10K today. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I didn't realize because I'm just going. But I think my advice really is, like, the 10K is great, but like you were saying, just thinking and reflecting now about how anxious and depressed I was for the few months leading up to not working full time for someone else anymore. That change for me is just monumental.
Yeah.
So my advice is to, yes, think about the money, but also think about what your own business can do for you and how it can work for you. You're not working for it, it's working for you. So how can it work for you in a way that makes you feel less anxious, less depressed, more empowered, more, like, confident?
And to just have, because you have to remember you're making a business to create the lifestyle you want. And I remember my first year, I was like, oh my God, I'm hustling, but I'm not even having time. And mind you, there are still days I hustle. Like, I'm not going to lie to you and say it doesn't happen. It does, but I'm just more intentional with my time.
Yeah.
So, yay. Okay, so I'm gonna do some coaching.
Yeah.
What is your call to action to your audience?
Right now, my call to action to my audience.
Yeah. So I'm coaching her. Or do you want me to do it for you?
Yeah. Give my audience a call to
Monica's
action.
call to action. Watch out on Monday.
Yes.
Something is coming, and it's not winter.
It's not winter. Winter has already come. Something better is coming.
Yeah.
Monday I'm going to announce something really exciting. So stay tuned. I'm going to post every day about it, and I'm never going to stop talking about it. As I've told you, you can't talk about it enough. So I'm just going to keep talking about it.
I have some pressure to do this live. And then for my audience, just so you know, I have a huge announcement tomorrow. So excited. And then for now, if you want to get the scripts on how to get high-paying clients, I'll put the link below in my video. But
Awesome.
we just did this on Rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
All right.
Look at me going live on a whim now. Like 7 weeks ago, this would never happen.
Yeah.
Never.
Because I'm a pusher, Monica.
I'm a
pusher.
Amazing.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.